on. As I said, I've not learned anything. Let me start. Right? Let me start. When it gets to 2:58, I'll give you my little summary. When we get to 2 minutes 58, here we go. Only so I can clip it, just to be completely honest with you all. Let me give you my summary. So Tottenham Hotspur 3, Doncaster 0. A game of two halves, you would say. Very much a game of two halves. First half, I thought we controlled it. I thought we were quicker in the tackle. We won everything in the air. We had loads of chances. And we looked very much the Premier League side. I thought we were better in every area of the pitch. Midfield, at the back, going forward. I thought we were very good. But should have had more goals in that first half. A number of wayward chances, especially at the feet of Matisse Tell, who again, unfortunately, said before the game, love to see him really, show us something. Show us. Get that confidence. Play against that League One side. Show us that you are ready for Tottenham. And unfortunately, he didn't. And we'll get back to Tell a little bit later. Some nice stuff in midfield from Archie Gray. I thought, first half, I thought he did some good things. I thought he did some sloppy things. But overall, I thought he looked better. But again, not in the 6, in a more advanced kind of 8. He was getting forward a bit more, which you would expect in a game where Tottenham are going to dominate. Brennan Johnson, hit and miss. Some nice things on that right wing. Put in a really good peach of a cross, didn't he, in that first half that Tell missed. Should have done a lot better. After that, some really wayward crosses, some wayward passes. But the interesting character for me in the first half has to be Odegaard. Thought he did really well for the goal. Ran at his man, got past him, whips the ball across, and we get another own goal like we did the other day. And after that, I'm thinking, you've got the beating of your man. Go at him. Keep going at him. If I'm a winger, keep going at him. Keep going at him. And he couldn't beat him again, could he, in that first half? Every time Odegaard tried to beat his man, he couldn't. And the defender was getting in blocks, getting in tackles. Fair play. I thought that the Doncaster defender worked him out after that. So Odegaard, for me, again, a couple of situations in that first half where quite weak, giving the ball away, allowing the opposition to spring attacks. That's exactly what happened against Brighton. Xavi Simons, I thought we saw, again, I don't think he looks fit, but I think we saw some really nice bits from him. A few sloppy bits from Xavi Simons, if we're going to be honest, but some nice bits from him. He got another hour under his belt today. But there will be more to come from Xavi Simons as he gets used to this league. There's more to come from Xavi Simons. If we look back into the midfield, Bentancur, for me, first half, Bentancur ran the game. I thought he looked superior. He won everything, passed it nice and calmly, was good in both boxes at winning the ball. I thought Bentancur looked good and kept the game ticking over in the first half. Don't worry, we'll get to the second half in a minute. Tell, as I said just now, Tell just really not at the races. I'm going to say it. I just don't think he's ready for Tottenham. I know people say he came from, I know people say he came from Bayern Munich. He must have something about him. But at what stage do we see anything that gives us hope? I'm not saying at that age you've got to be the finished article, but at what stage do you say, there's hope, you've done really well, yeah, you look good there? I just don't. It's what I said. I didn't want to loan him, and then I didn't want to buy him after a really poor loan spell. Lots of people say that's negative, but for me, I think a lot of the fan base now are starting to get frustrated. I don't want to say it's hate. I think a lot of people are getting very frustrated. Jed Spence, Porro, for me, the first half didn't really have a lot to do. This is still talking about the first half, by the way. Didn't really have a lot to do. And I thought Danso was excellent first half. Paulinho was very good as well. And we saw a brilliant save from Kinski. Then the goals. Really good goal. The keeper had a mare, didn't he? Their keeper. Cross comes over from was it the long throw or the corner? I can't even remember. I think it was a long throw. I think the keeper's punched it, but it's clipped his knuckles. And instead of going outwards, it's gone sidewards, headed off the line by the Doncaster defender. And then Paulinho with the overhead kick and good goal. Are you sure he's a DM? Really good goal. And Tottenham at that stage are sitting there 1-0 up. You're thinking this is going to be a stroll in the park. Then 2 minutes later, even if that, Odegaard beats his man, whips it across off the defender, 2-0. Bit unlucky from the defender, but 2-0 in 2 minutes, and you're thinking, right, now we're definitely going into cruise control. And for the rest of the first half, I thought we were in cruise control. However, same team that came out, second half, and you're thinking, right, same again, lads. And it was like chalk and cheese. Chalk and cheese. And I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, no one could pass. All of a sudden, no one could tackle. All of a sudden, we're wide open down Porro's side, always Porro's side. And not so much that I'm blaming Porro. Brennan Johnson, again, very lazy. So, again, when people go, oh, I thought Johnson was good, defensively, he leaves Porro so exposed. And you see the difference immediately. Kudus doesn't leave Porro exposed. So we saw that. Porro was giving the ball away for fun that half. Spence giving the ball away for fun. Everyone. Odegaard continued giving the ball away. Johnson was giving the ball away. Tell looked awful. Then Bergvall, let's be fair, for the goal, did well, but for the 20, 30 minutes before that, looked really, really poor. Looked really poor when he came on. Luca Williams-Barnett gets 5 minutes. Listen, I think if it hadn't have been as tight, the game, I think he would have got more minutes. He came on, couple of nice touches, couple of little flashes from the 16-year-old. But Adogi came on, didn't really do a lot wrong. But again, I thought second half, Danso and Paulinho, for me, I thought were very, very good. Look, for me, I would say this. I would say that maybe we got complacent in that second half. Yes, we finished it off. Yeah. Yes, we finished it off. But for me, very sloppy, very lackadaisical in the second half. 3-0. We're not going to complain. 3-0. You've done your job. You're through. We'll see who we're going to get in the draw. But another clean sheet. We're through to the next round of the Cup. I would expect, depending on who we play, will depend on what we see. But as I said, I didn't see anything tonight from any of the fringe players that makes me go, you've got to start. I'm not sure whether Frank will see it that way, but let's see. We've got a game on Saturday night against Wolves. Listen, we didn't have to exert ourselves too much there, right? But let's see. For me, I would say very professional first half, very sloppy second half. But what I will say is this, if I don't knock my microphone over, passing's got to get better. And I think we see a massive drop-off from certain players. The drop-off from Kudus to anyone on the right is massive. Right? The drop-off is absolutely huge. Absolutely huge. Listen, I'm going to leave it there. We are live at 10 p.m. In 5 minutes. We're live at 10 p.m. on the Spurs 5. I'm going to send you all over there now. Please, when you get there, say Savva Raid. Savva Raid. I don't know why. It's my own channel, but say Savva Raid. We're going to be talking you through all of tonight's game. Looking forward to Wolverhampton Wanderers. Stel is going to be hosting. Before we leave, big up to a user. Said, I tell you, we need to loan out to build confidence. I'm telling you, it's not just confidence. I think it's ability as well. A users, and why do we keep switching off, getting fed up? Listen, second half, we really did. It looked like it was very complacent, but big up to you. Listen, thank you very much. We'll be over on the channel doing the draw from 10 p.m. Sending you there now. We're live in about 4 minutes. Much love. Take care. And as always, sorry, my voice is going. Come on, you Spurs.